presentation is on Play It Strange. I'm just starting off with the winner of the piece song, the Lion Foundation Songwriting Competition, Kristen McDonald with Here Is My Witness. Okay.
Then draw a line in the sand so that I understand.
These are the things I'll discuss with my PowerPoint. The history, why was Play It Strange founded, the competitions that Play It Strange hosts, and I'll go into a little bit more depth with Random Strangers, the positives of Play It Strange, the negatives, and some feedback that I've seen with Play It Strange. It's another Play It Strange affiliated band who helped out with Random Strangers at Supergroove. Okay, so Play It Strange was established in 2003 by co-founder Split Enz Mike Chung. He has run Play It Strange songwriting competition every year since 2004. A number of New Zealand musicians have come into the music scene via the competition, for example, Animac, who won the third competition. The number of competitions has steadily been increasing each year, and now it's about 10. And for competitions, Play It Strange recruits a number of established artists to help it, help students achieve their goals and stuff like that. For example, Animac, Supergroove, Jordan Luck, Brooke Fraser, Neil Finn, and the list goes on. That's Jordan Luck. Okay, so why was Play It Strange founded? One of the main goals was to aid and encourage the interests and skills of young and inspiring songwriters and performers, because that's big. And a means of tapping into the emerging pop music scene. Just recently, the New Zealand pop music scene has been expanding big time, and Mike Chung saw this and thought, I'll do something with that. The program gives the whole country equal opportunity, from the Beehive to the Church Hall, from the Dessau One School to the Rotea Centre, and New Zealand music is coming across loud and clear. It's a quote from Mike Chung. That's Mike Chung in various years of his life. These are the goals for Play It Strange, like when it was founded. Pretty much been over that already. Okay. These are just some pictures of competitions. These are the competitions hosted by Play It Strange. So the main one, the National Secondary Schools Songwriting Competition, the Lion Foundation Song Competition, which the first track was from, Peace Song Competition, Band of Strangers, Matariki Songwriting Competition, which is mainly based or directed at, I think, for the Polynesian Maori people, songwriters. Anthem in Black Junior Competition, which is for primary schools and intermediate schools, and Enterprising Music Competition. That's a picture from Band of Strangers this year, pixelated. Okay. Band of Strangers is a competition that allows students to form the band of established New Zealand musicians and play songs with them on stage. Okay, so some positive with to Play It Strange. It's great for kids to be able to enter competitions and events like Band of Strangers, because you get to meet really cool people. It's really inspiring, and you get to see what exactly you can do with the New Zealand music scene. Okay. For me, it was awesome getting to meet band members from Supergroove, like Carl Stevens, who was completely crazy and suggested that the rain was pre-delivered. And I'm sure Kane had great fun actually playing with him on stage. Was it fun, Kane? Yeah. Play It Strange has over its 7 years of existence introduced hundreds, if not more, kids to greatly influential New Zealand music figures, from Animac to what does that say? Supergroove. Okay, and mentoring programs and competitions such as Band of Strangers. But not only is it great fun, meeting these people is greatly inspirational. Going along with Play It Strange, moral ideas positively flood out after an action-packed day spent with great role models. Also, participating in Play It Strange competitions gives you a valuable stage experience, because if you get into the top 10, or top 5 I think, you get to perform on stage. On the stage that we're performing on, they also held the Play It Strange competition winners. Okay. I also had listened to all the discs of the winners for research of this project, and I heard a lot of stuff that I liked. It was quite amazing, actually, how much, stuff was actually really being produced. That's quite good. Where am I up to? Okay. Also, this competition is not just restricted to English songs. In the third season, or disc, there was a song completely in Maori, which is, it's not something that you hear every day, and it was really cool to see something like that on a Play It Strange disc that I have at home that I can listen to whenever I want. Okay. On to the bad stuff. That's another clip from the Hamilton Band of Strangers. Okay. Negatives. As I said, I listened to the top 5 tracks of every single CD, except the fourth one, because I didn't have that one. And I noted that, particularly in the winning songs, the songs kept to the typical 3-minute length and the typical verse, chorus, bridge, chorus structure. Also, they're mostly of similar tombos, never say that right, with simple lyrics leading the song, little musical interference of or soloing. So there was all vocal driven, nothing really, happening except for vocals. I believe that a number of people, in their attempt to mimic previous winners, so they may win also, compromised on musical integrity in order to improve chances of winning. And, possibly a number of cool potential musical ideas were defeated that way. Also, the same judge, Jordan Luck, has been head judge for all of the competitions. So, it's quite possible that the reason that all of the top songs are similar is because that's what he likes. I'm not saying that it is, it's just possible. And that, so it can restrict what happens and what doesn't get through and stuff like that. I believe personally that many of the songs that came third, fourth, and even lower on the charts were much more musically interesting than some of the top songs, and more developed than the winning song, with more diverse timbres and instrumentation, also straying away from the traditional lengths and song structure. One song even featured a sitar. Whoa. In contrast, the winning songs had a much more commercial appeal, and the simple lyrics dealt with cliche everyday issues. I believe having a different panel of judges each year would make the competition much more comprehensive in terms of genre, and would give budding writers who tend towards the alternative a bigger chance of success in the competition. So in summary, since its inception in 2003, Play It Strange has hosted a number of competitions to achieve its goal of bringing new artists into the music industry. Future generations of musicians are provided with great role models that they may also be inspired to enter the music scene and keep the chain going. It gives kids confidence both in their abilities and songwriting, so you feel great if you win a songwriting competition, and stage performance like Band of Strangers provides an outlet for aspiring artists in music. It's real hard to get your music out there, and that's why having these double discs is great, because they get sent to all the music teachers. Do they? Yeah. And nothing better than actually having your stuff sent everywhere, and like that letter said, overseas rather. And Play It Strange is now globally recognised.